Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Me-charmabudgets, right there. So let's get into this. I am doing our weekly reset and our collabs today. Oh, before I get started, I wanted to show you this bowl that my man made for me. He's so talented. He does it on a wood lathe, but like he does the epoxy and he did my favorite color. So I wanted it in here somewhere on my desk, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for just yet. So let's see here. We have got to do our weekly reset. So I guess first I should show you guys what we're working with. Let's bring this all out. Okay. So how is everybody today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, okay. Let's see here. 20s and 10s. Here we go. All right. Oops. Those belong there. Okay. I think we're good. Do you want me to count this? I can, I guess. We got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Let's just do this because I will lose count. You know me. So that's 400 plus 20 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Everything's going everywhere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are working with $858 today. So let's just kind of get into this. And I get to bring out my snazzy new binder. Oh, I love it. Okay. So we have got our sinking funds. It's brand new and massively stiff. Whew, okay. So let me get out my little cheat sheet over here so I don't mess up. And let's see here. So we've got, where is my cheat sheet? Oh, that's not the one. Okay, hold your horses. Oh, no, I got it. I'm right here. I'm just a dork. All right, so our phone, we are doing 50, and we did that in a $50 bill. So let's get in here. Oh, right. I did go through these, and anything that was 100, I put placeholders in for them. So you will see placeholders, and then I went and took that back to the bank. In the future, I will do that on camera. I've been so busy trying to catch up. I just didn't have time to do it for you guys, but I promise in the future I will. So we've got 100, 200 in the bank, 50, let's go 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 340, 4. So 344 into our phone. Okay. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, why don't we just... So that was 344 now into phone. So let's just do that. So adding... oops, that's supposed to be 50. There we go. Plus. And this is 344. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. All right. Internet. Internet gets 25. So we did that in a 1.5 and 1.20. So let's put that in. So 20 and 5. There we go. So let's just leave the lid off of this, make it easier. So we are adding 25, and we now have 100, 200 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 93. So 293. Awesome, awesome. Love to see it. That'll be taken out here pretty quick because I gotta go and pay the bill. Okay, personal. Oh, this thing. Give me a second, guys. I gotta move that down. Okay. Personal is getting $10 in a $110 bill. And, oops. It now has 100, 20, 40, 40, or 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So 169. So 169, and we added 10. Okay. Don't know why I put that to the side. Okay. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right. Gas. You're going to see this depleted next time too, because I got to take it out to go on the trip to go see my dad and everything. So gas gets $10. All right, so it now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 87, 89, 91. So it now has 191. So put that in. Sorry if you guys can hear the sound of the fan. I've got the window closed. Because my man is out there mowing the lawn and being loud, so I had to close the window, and it gets mighty hot in here if I don't have a fan going. Okay, so spending gets 15, so 10 and a 5, right? Yes, that's how I did it. Okay, so 10 and a 5. And it's now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42. So 142. So 142. And we added 15. Ooh, I'm loving these numbers, and I don't want to spend it, but I know I have to here soon. Well, not all of it, but some of it. I just kind of want to keep saving it, even though it's in spending. Okay, so registration gets $5, and this only gets paid once a year, so I've got plenty of time to still pay up for it. And let's see here. So 5 in here, and we now have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 53, 54. We now have 54 in here after after adding 5. Okay. And next up we have subscriptions. So let's get in here. Okay, subscriptions gets $10. Okay, and it now has 50, 60, 70, 75, 77, and 78. So 78, and it got 10. Okay. All right, next up is our health, which is mostly my medicine. So let's see here, health. Right there. Okay, it gets 23, so we did that in a $20 bill in 1, 2, and 1, 1. Okay. So we're going to just bring that over here so we don't get it mixed up with the others. And health now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 14. So 114 health has. So 114, and we added 23. Okay. Debt. The one we all don't want to know about and would much rather forget about. Oh, right, I don't stuff that right now. That's in other things. Shop Small gets $5 in a $5 bill. So let's see here. We now have in Shop Small 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 47, 49. So 149. Yeah, that's right. For some reason, I thought that should have been higher, but no, that is correct. Okay. Alrighty. Giveaways. Giveaways gets $3, and we did that in 1, 2, and 1, 1. So here we go. So giveaways now has 50, 63. So 63. If anybody is new here and wondering how this is so high with low numbers, it's because I also do minis and stuff to go into these, so that's how they get higher than what I stuff them with every time. Okay, buffer. Buffer gets $4, and we did that in 2 2s. Okay. So buffer now has, if I can get it in the right order, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36. So 36. There we go. And we will put that right back in there. And then we got to move on to the other binder for the rest. So I'll go like this. I can't wait to get my stuff made when I actually have time to make it for myself. And get my charms and stuff in here to decorate this. So I'm super excited about that. All right. And next up we have this guy. And that's all holidays. Okay. And I think this is, okay, taxes is something different. Okay, so we have our general emergency. What am I doing? we don't stuff this on a regular basis. That's with other stuff, games and whatnot. It's supplies we go to next. Apparently, I need to go back to bed today. Supplies. Supplies gets 50 in a $150 bill. So let's do that. And we have 50, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 200, 5, 7, and 8. 208. Awesome. All right. 50. Okay. Business tools gets $20. So let's bring these guys out. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 25. So 125 into business tools. 20. There we go. All right. Shipping for the business gets 15. No, that's not right. Gets 30. Okay, 20 and 30 is how we did that. And it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 152. Whoop, whoop. 152, and that was 30. Okay. All right, next we can move on to our binder games and whatnot, and we can go stuff those and get those ready for the upcoming week. First, I got to take a sip of this yummy little Timmy's coffee. Shout out to my Canadian girls. Woohoo! We all know that we're addicted to it. Can't deny it. Okay. Let's see here. Minis and tinies. So let's do that. And I've decided to do a few things differently now. So what I'm going to do is, instead of stuffing it with the, 30 ones, 20 ones in the prop money, I will do that on the day of. So let's see here. Minis always gets 30, and we did that in 4 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 110. So there we go. 20, 50, or I wish. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Awesome. Okay, that goes in there. In our tinies, it always gets 20. And we did that in 4 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. And in that goes. All right, those are ready for the next week coming up. I can't wait. And guys, something I wanted to mention, just in case you guys were wondering. I noticed that when you actually, how do I put this? When you actually assign your minis to a sinking fund, it makes you really excited to play for them, because you're putting more in your sinking funds, you're boosting it and getting it to build faster. And I find that I am more excited to do it now. So give it a shot, because you might be surprised with how excited you get over it. Okay, box challenges. We are just going to put that back into this guy. Isn't this cool? And I can't even tell you where on earth this came from, but I love it. It was perfect. I found it when I was doing some decluttering and whatnot, and it was just perfect for the cash. So I'll use it for the box challenges until the next Sunday, and then it will hold all my weekly reset money. So I love this thing. I don't know where. I wish if you know what, I think it came in a kind of like a kit with a binder back when I was just doing like the straight up stuffing and like the 100 envelope challenge and whatnot on my own. And I believe it came with one of the binders. So I can't tell you where to go get one of your own, but look it up and see if you can find one. I believe it was Amazon, because this thing rocks. So box challenges gets 80. And we're doing that in 2 5s for 4. So 2, 3, 4, because I have 4 box challenges, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, truth be told, I have more than that, but they're just on different days. So okay, so we're going to put our box challenge money in here. And that is ready to go. And again, on that day, I will bring in the prop money on the day of. Okay, our yearly and monthly. So that is this guy. And this one. Okay, our yearly, that was left over. So our yearly gets 40, and we did that in 1, 2 5s, 110, and 120. Okay, so that goes in there. And then we go all the way back here to our Santa all year long, and that gets 30. So 20, did I do it that way? 120 and 2 5s. Okay, that's how I did it. And I just stick this in front of the dashboard, and that way I know it's for the next week. Okay, so all right, next up is our Mythical Quest game, which I am really starting to enjoy, but it's a little bit on the pricey side till we don't get far in one go, that's for sure. Okay, so this guy gets $20, and I did that in 1, 2 5s, and 110. Okay, and that goes. And then, oh, and then the Flintstones binder with the Toon Box gets, this is kind of actually turning into like my little cartoon binder, like old cartoons. So this gets $30, and we did that in 120 and 110. Okay. So there we go. All done up and ready to go for the next week. Okay. Next up is our games. So our games binder gets, what does it get? It gets 50 this week. And we did that in 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, 110, and 120. So let's just make sure that's 50. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep. Okay. Starting to sound like Ducky. If any one of you knows that one, let me know. Put it down on the comments. Who said that and where is it from? And, well, not who said it, I already told you, but tell me what it's from. And if you can, I will actually give away, I'll let you pick one of my savings challenges for free out of my shop. So down below, flash giveaway, go down and tell me where that's from. Okay, so games are stuffed. Let's do the coffee binder, because that is coming up, guys. We get to do this week. I love this binder. Anything coffee related all goes to my debt. This binder I did make So if you're interested, you can email me and we can chat about it there, just so that we don't flood the comments with stuff. This guy gets $80, and we did that in 1, 2 5s, 1 10, and 1, 2, 3 20s. So 60, 70, 75, 80. Awesome. All right. In that goes. Okie dokie. What is next? Next up is the month ahead. And month ahead always gets 28. So we did that in 3 1s. And there's our 3 1s. 3 5s. So 1, 2, 3 5s, and 1 10. Okay. Oops, get in there. So we will do that up and put our change in here. Okay. What else? Oh, I see. Okay, so our Build-A-Bank, which I have changed binders now because I needed some bigger rings once I get the rest of it put together. And this guy gets 35. So, oh, and what did we do that in? We did that in 1 5, 1 10, and 1 20. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. My binders are giving me heck today. Oh, our Saturday binder. Good old Saturday savings. And it gets $30. And we did that in 110 and 120. So I'll just stick that in behind there. There we go. Okay, our rainbow. This binder is so much fun. Rainbow savings. We get 50, and we did that in 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, 1 10, and 1 20. Okay. In that goes. And then we did, oh, our collabs. So our collabs is 75, and we did that in 7 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 20s. So there we go. All right, guys, the cash tray is empty. So I am going to put my stuff away and get some going, and then we will be right back to do our collabs. All right, 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's do some collabs. Loving this so much. Okay, let's move my name because we just always run out of room in this. Let's get to our, oh, not games, collabs. All right, we are doing our saving around the world. We are now on to Australia. Cool, roll and save. And this is, oh, she has all the names down here and not who done it. I don't know who done this particular one, but this is all these creators, and I will have them linked below. I'm not sure who did the Australia one, but it's cute nonetheless. So let's get our monies out. And we've got our 2040, 45 50, 55 60, 65 70, 75, And if we need ones, I do have them over here to exchange over. So let's grab our die, and we need a regular dice. Let's get to doing that. All right, what are we putting in here today? Okay, we're gonna start it off with a 3. Let me get my felts. Okay, so 3. And, oh, I was using a 4-sided dice for this, wasn't I? Hold on, guys. These things are really hard to grab. I'm actually working on making my own 3-sided die, but I just, in different themes, but I just haven't had the time. So, let's see here. 2. So, we've got, what? 4 weeks. So how many would that be? That's 3 weeks. So let's do, all right, let's do, I guess we'll do 2 more for now. This one's going to be a pricey one. And 2. Okay. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We already need change. Of course we do. Okay. So let's do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And we need some ones. So let's do, sorry guys, just thinking. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll take 2 of these. Okay, so that should do it. All right, so we've got, what was that? 4, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so 5, 10, 11. Because unfortunately, this one's just starting off this month, so I don't have anything to make change out of in these pockets. So, oh, spring match. Let's go get that done. I need the cards first. Now, spring match comes to us from a collab that a few ladies did together, and this particular part comes from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and it's supposed to be a match game, but I kind of just pick a card and go for it. And I think at the end of August we will call this challenge Danito, because yeah, we've been playing it for a long time. So let's get this a scratch. So we got a 1 and a 4. Okay. So we got 5 going in, which is all right with me. Okay, I keep forgetting to bring this over because usually I use this money to go into my debt binder for extra. So let's do that this time. So we have a total right now of 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Whew, that's an extra debt payment. Awesome. So let's go grab a Post-it and we will put on this money extra debt. There. Didn't forget this time. Awesome. So we'll put that on there. And we will just stick that over here, and I will put that in at the end of the video. Okay, next up we have, oh yay, oh darn, I think I forgot to color them in all the way again. Well, you guys know that's just me. No, I did it. Oh, look at me go. Awesome. All right, let's get our cards out. Alrighty. We are almost done with this. This is from Heather at Homemaking with Heather, Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, Jill at What Matters Most Now, and Amy at Amy by Natures. Oh, guys, words are hard. Okay, so let's pick 2. So 9 and 6. We are almost done, guys. This is just super exciting. We've been doing this one for a very long time. So 9 of diamonds. I think I've been doing this one since I started my channel, actually. So 9 of diamonds and 6 of hearts. All right. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see if we've got a 5, so we can just put a 20 in there. See, I went through here too, so like this is in the bank now. I do have separate like pots or account kind of things to put them in. And I don't even have a 5. Can you believe that? Okay. So 15. So 5, 10. So let's just do it this way. We'll take this 20 and we'll go 5, 10, 15, and 20. And then we'll take out 5, 10, 2, 4, and 5. And that makes 15. All right. Oh, it's over here. So let's see how much this sucker has saved us so far. So we've got 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 45, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 50, or 60. No, 59, sorry. 59. Oh, okay. Take these out. Okay, next up is, I don't think I even have my little, yeah, no, I don't. I was skipping this one. I'm not sure why that's there. Let's move that because that's coming, just not there yet. So, did I? Oh, are those? Okay, those are back there. Okay, gotcha. All right, can we finish this sucker today? It would be nice. All right, this is from Becca Budgets, Angela Marie 888, Greta at Agape Book Club, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, April's Fresh Start, and Savings with Tracy. This is $2 a roll. Finally, guys, we finished it because this is all the way back in May. So 5 going in here, and we have finished this month's or this May's Hot Mess Express. I didn't start it in May. I think I started it in June. So we have finished 20, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So $50. Let's change this in for 5. There we go. So $50. And we will take that out. And let's grab a paper clip. I actually wasn't expecting to finish one today because this one just kept hanging on. It would not give me a 5 or a 6. It was just being so stingy, the little bugger. Oh, okay. There we go. We have finished our first one for the month of August. Okay, next up is a collab that I am in. This is the Road to 500 Subbies, and this is with Dice Budgets and Saves. So go check out Morgan over there. And she did this one. It starts with summer, and you go through, and you get through fall, and then you go into Halloween. And then mine picks up in fall, so Halloween fall. Goes through Thanksgiving and then into Christmas. And we're hoping to reach 500 subbies by the end. So if you want one, go get one for yourself. They're on our Ko-fi shops and they are free. So let's play this. All right, I need my Goldie. Here's our little Goldie. And we ended on the 1. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that is a 4. So 2, 4. Let's go again. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is our little squirrel. And an icon, you roll the dice. So let's roll a die. So 2. So our little squirrel is going to be worth 2. All right. So 2. Let's put a pause on that, and then I will go do the Christmas one, because I'm kind of doing, or no, I'm not. I'm doing this first. Oh, I'm a dork. Okay. Let's just go again. All right, 1. It's pretty bad when I mess up my own stuff, right? So, oh, come on. So 2, and we'll go one more time. And 3. Oops. That was a little aggressive. So 2 and 3. All right. So far we are putting in to this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11. You know what? Let's just hold on a minute. So 11 going in. So 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 altogether. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Let's go 5, 10, and 2, 4, 5. Makes 15. Okay. And into that envelope that goes. All right, guys. We are on to the very long collab, and I don't know if we're going to get to the game boards. Well, let's just try and go, and we'll see what we can do. Okay. So this one here, sorry, is between Windmill Ridge Budgets and Amy by Nature and What Matters Most Now. So let's do our jokes, because these are just too darn cute. And this one is, what do you get when you cross a doorbell and a bee? I don't know. A humdinger. These are so adorable. So that's 2. So we'll put 2 in here, because I didn't get it. So in our jokes, we now have 10, 15, 17, and 19 altogether. Oh, come on. Nothing seems to want to cooperate today. Apparently it just has to be super difficult for some reason. Okay, let's do a roll and see what we're saving. 4. Okay, so 2 and 4 going into this. So we now have 5 altogether. All right. And then our next one. Okay, so this one, we roll a die and we just kind of do whatever we land on. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So $4. So we'll color that guy in. There we go. So 2, 3, 4. Trying to spread these out a bit. So we now have in this 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's put that in the right order. Okay, then we can move on to the next. So let's put these guys away. And then we will move into this. So that there's the money for the game. And I have no idea if we're going to reach that right now. So we are just going to do these. Okay, so these, what are we doing? We don't have a 4. We don't have a 5. Okay, 3. We can do that. I need a scratch tool. There we go. Okay, what are we doing on this one? 3. So 1, 2, 3. I was about to keep going. All right, so we're putting 3 in here. Awesome. Oop, wrong one. So 2 and 3. And in these cards, we have 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29. Okay. And in these, let's see how many we're doing. Each one is 1. So $3, or we're doing 3 of them. So 1, 2. Oh, we're done. Whoopee. Okay. So we're just got to put 2 in. I thought there was 1 more. All right, let's see. What did we save with these? So we got 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 30 altogether. So let's just take 1. And we'll put 30. So let's grab a paper clip. Oh, that's super exciting. Again, I didn't think I would be finishing any. Okay, another finished. Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's get these guys back together. Oop. Come on. There we go. And guys, this is all one big collab. So this is all still the same collab. Okay, so we've got a little teeny tiny bit of money left over. So let's play. So we stopped here last time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not sure if I have 9, guys. And that'll definitely be where we stop. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. Awesome. Okay, so we've got so far in this game board we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. $79 in that game board, and look how much is still to go. Whew. Guys, I'm only playing these until the end of the summer, by the way. Okay. And for this one, we are just going to, we've got $4 left. Where did I end up? Here. So let's do this one and this one, and that's $4. So let's see what we've got in here. I know that's kind of cheating, but I don't want an IOU in here. So we've got 20, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Ooh. All right. Well, that is where we're going to end that because I am out of money, my friends. I cannot go any further. I just can't do it. Okay. Let's put this away. And we have to put, this is all the ones that I changed in for prop money. So we do have to save this money in our coin purse because it is represented by prop. Okay. So in that goes, that can go out of the way. So let's look at our finished ones. Super exciting. So we don't have any change, but we can just kind of stick our envelope back in there. So we finished this guy and we finished this guy. So that is awesome. I am super happy with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to wish you guys a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.